We previously published a video highlighting the benefits of ConnectBooks for Sage 50 Canadian Edition just by providing anytime access to your accounting data. This video focuses on how your company can take advantage of the features surrounding updating an invoice. There are a number of businesses that do repeat business to clients who update an existing invoice to get payment. For example, pop or soda distributors, snow removal and landscaping, heating and air conditioning servicers, beer distributors, and any type of service where you want to bill the customer quickly and efficiently. To maximize productivity and facilitate faster payment of updated invoices, there are two more steps. First, create a PDF of the updated invoice, which updated your Sage database when the invoice is posted. Then, attach that PDF to an email to the client serviced and send the email. Note, the PDF will automatically delete from your device once the email is sent. This demo will illustrate how to add several line items to an existing invoice, create a PDF, and email it to the customer. Before we get started, a word about navigation. At the top of the screen on the left, there is a green light that indicates that the server is connected. A gray light indicates that we are using cached data. On the top right, there's a navigation drop-down field that displays such buttons as Home, Refresh, Logout, PDF, Adjust, Line Items, Add, and Post. We are going into the Sage 50 Canadian database to look at an existing recurring or delivery invoice for Gretzky Bar and Grill, which we will update by selling the Molson beer by the truck driver. Note that there are 3 line items from a recurring delivery costing over $2,000. Let's get started. Select Customers from the main menu. Touch the Transactions button, and then the Sales Invoice option. The Sales Invoices screen displays. We scroll down to locate Gretzky Bar and Grill in the list. Note that only one invoice was presented for Gretzky Bar and Grill. Touch the navigation drop-down and touch the Adjust button. The Adjust Sales Invoice screen is presented. You can create a new invoice by changing the number field, which would include line items of the original invoice. That is not normal procedure, and we won't demonstrate that. Since this is an update of the invoice, we will change the date. Touch the navigation drop-down and touch the Line Items button. The pre-existing line items will display. You could change the quantity or unit price of existing line items, but we will not. Mobile phones will automatically switch to landscape mode. Touch the navigation drop-down and touch the Add button. Continue by choosing from the list of inventory items displayed. The inventory list of stock items and labor entries will automatically display. We can scroll and touch Inventory Item Record to select it, or key in portions of the inventory ID or description. The quantity will default to 0. You must enter a numeric value in the quantity field for success. If on an Android device, you must hit the back button to complete the entry, otherwise, use the Done button. Watch as we enter line items for 2 cases of Molson beer, B1000, 1 keg of Molson beer, B2000, and 1.5 hours for labor for delivery, D1000. Search for D1000 or delivery. It will match inventory code and or description as you type on some devices. Others require you to touch the Done button. When a new line item is added, it will be added to the bottom of the list, so we will scroll down to find it. You might also change unit price and select a tax code. You can enter freight charges at the bottom of the screen. Totals will display at the bottom of your screen. Touch the navigation drop-down and touch the Done button. When the Adjust Sales Invoice screen is presented, touch the Post button to complete the update process. Touch the navigation drop-down and touch the Post button. The taxes will be calculated, the invoice detail will be presented, and the adjusted invoice will be updated on your Sage 50 database. The invoice detail screen will appear with the cost adjusted for the new line item. The total costs and freight charges will display. Taxes will not display at this time. Taxes will be calculated when you touch the Post button that saves the updated invoice. When the updated sales invoice screen is presented, touch the navigation drop-down and touch the PDF button, and a PDF file will be created. When the PDF file has been created, you will be prompted to complete creation of the email that the PDF will be attached to. The next step depends on the presence of one or more email addresses for the customer. If there is no email address, you will be prompted to enter one in the To field. If there is only one email address, that will be automatically placed in the To field. If there are multiple email addresses, you will be prompted to choose one for entry in the To field. This displays the updated line items in the Gretzky Bar and Grill record within Sage 50 Canadian Edition. Note that we now have 6 line items as opposed to 3 when we started. Here we see the new sales invoice total reflecting the 3 new line items that we added. With that, we have finished the demonstration. You have seen how to locate a sales invoice for a customer, what it takes to add a line item to an invoice, how to change the quantity of a line item, how to post the changed sales invoice and update the customer record, and how to create a PDF and email it to the client. What does this mean? You have empowered field personnel to do what historically had to be done in the office. Your field staff is more productive, and the sales invoices are delivered to the customer sooner. You and your company will benefit from ConnectBooks. It makes the field staff more productive. Invoices can be created while work is fresh. The Sage 50 database is more current. The customer is notified in a timely manner. It reduces the workload in the office, and customers will tend to pay more promptly. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about ConnectBooks. We trust that you will soon be a satisfied client.